Welcome to the Kauri Trees channel, tracking the progress of New Zealand's southern kauri plantation in Taieri Beach. Here we go, August 2022, with my first walk around the property I purchased back in April. It's been a wet winter in Taieri Beach. Currently I'm helping a farmer that got flooded out. He's brought 150 ewes up here to some dry ground. The ewes are due to lamb on the 25th of August, so they need pasture and reasonably dry ground to help the young lambs. Let's have a look around. First I'll take you down the boundary line. The road along the northern boundary takes you out to the coast, about 4 kilometres away as the crow flies. Down the hill towards my neighbour's property is a pine plantation. It's about 30 hectares and those pines are about 32 years old at the moment. Looking at the farm itself, you can see that the pasture is in good condition. It's been well cared for by the previous owner. The gorse at the interface between the pasture and the bush is a problem for me, which I'm going to have to get rid of. The total area of the land is 28 hectares, which is approximately 65 acres. Around 19 hectares, or about 2/3 of it, has been cleared for pasture, leaving 9 hectares in virgin native bush. Over the coming years, I plan to transform the property from pasture into a kauri sanctuary. Kauri trees are normally found in the northernmost parts of New Zealand's North Island, down to a latitude of around 38 degrees south. I'll be working with Scion Research to plan the kauri tree transformation. The researcher scientists at Scion will be an invaluable resource to ensure the viability of the plantation at this -46 degree latitude. The first task is to protect the property boundaries, to exclude feral hares, goats, pigs and the occasional deer from the property, all of which will eat the young seedlings. Nurse plants are needed to protect the young kauri trees from the weather. The best source of nurse plants may well be the seeds from the existing native bush, particularly manuka. There's a disused wooden stockyard down there as well. The access road marked on the council plans is more like a farmer's track. And we sweep around to the west and back to the starting point. So that's a loop around the property. Now let's have a quick walk around on foot. It's pretty dense down there. No light, nothing on the floor, nothing growing on the floor. Let's see if we can get down.
That looks like a wrapping from a bale, hay bale. Looks like a long way down there and quite steep. Let's get back up. I'm walking towards the eastern boundary. There's the eastern pine trees. Eastern boundary pine trees. Looks like a track into the bush. There's a lot of birdsong. Yeah, it's going all the way down, deep. It's a made track because there's metal on here. Looking for the fence line, but I can't see where the fence line is. Oh, there it is. That's the fence line down there between the two paddocks. So it is fenced all the way. Oh, there's been some water rushing down here too. Oh, I can hear it. Just a little stream from the hills. What do we have here? That's the pig rooting. Up the other side. I won't go up there yet. Beautiful wash away. Did the stock travel through by the looks of it? What's he done here is he built a dam. I think he has built a dam or a pond, but this dam is broken through.
Down in the bush, it's pristine and unspoilt. It looks like it's never been cut, and old trees have fallen and lie rotting on the ground. I captured some birdsong in the bush. The high point of the land is about 193 meters above sea level. The drone can rise to an altitude of about 500 meters from the takeoff point, so I went straight up to get an overview of the property from 500 meters and the coastline in the distance. Sweeping around to the west, you can see the Tiree Plains and Lake Wyola in the distance over the other side of the range of hills, and Tiree Mouth and Taieri Township on the coast. The natural bush in the gully is on the steeper side of the property. There's manuka in there, some rimu and totara. It's going to be a useful seed source to provide the nurse trees that need to protect the kauri as those seedlings are planted out. The tip of the southern gully is marked with a large cabbage tree. So that's my first look at the property. If you enjoy the content and want to follow this unique project, please like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos over the coming months and years to record the progress of this unique project. Thanks for watching.